Yeah, it's that noise. Okay, so why don't we go fight these guys?
But I was
and then
hoping.
you can give your... I just don't want to hear this noise anymore, Shell. So, here we are. We'll do this. We'll fight these guys. And then you can go back to your recap. I am so sorry. Welcome back, everybody. It's Darksiders. I haven't played this in ages. I don't remember how to play. Okay. Okay, so that's how I summon that. I'm remembering this now.
I don't know how we missed this room last time, unless you just opened this chamber.
I don't remember where we were. I don't know what we were up to. Okay, is this
Which is
guy
why I've
dead?
been doing the recap.
He is dead. Perfect. Okay, save's coming in its finest. What? I hate missing cutscenes. It doesn't make me feel good. These are such cool looking creatures. Oh, I can actually... I can actually... Yeah. You don't get to execute... Wait, why is he just yelling impossible? Oh, it's because of the potion. There we go. And now we fight yet more of them. Well, that's fine. Hello! And they're not actually that hard. Oops.
Oh, it actually uses its carapace as a shield of sorts.
Yeah. No, the enemy design in this game is great. Like, this game is actually has a really good combat system. I'm a little bit disappointed that, you know, a lot of other games haven't, like, kind of followed up. Because it's a great, like, blend between hack and slash, you know, hack and slash and then, like, some Zelda sensibilities.
It must have more sophisticated AI for their enemies, because they do seem to react to what you were doing.
The enemies do turn really quick, which is kind of obnoxious. Okay. I don't remember how to lock onto anything here. Nope, he ain't dead yet. Okay. Yeah, the one problem is these enemies turn on a dime.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it really hard to hit them, because they'll just start blocking. At least they don't do too much damage, but... Yeah, see how they do that?
Yep.
It's actually, like, rather difficult to actually hit them.
Now...
do we have enough? Nope.
Judging from what's in the room, it looks like you'll probably have access to that bomb and then open up that side.
We'll figure that out as we go along.
I know. Currently, you're in the midst of combat.
Okay.
They have quite the mandibles on their faces. They almost looked...
There we go. Oh, and they both die simultaneously. There we go.
Wow.
This game is loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit for everybody. Alright, now we're properly back. I don't remember exactly where we were. I apologize for everybody that had been keeping up with the series. We went to PAX, and more or less just didn't have the time to continue after the fact.
Well,
I got really swamped, life got sucky, and...
You have a ton of games to cover, and...
Was this bomb seriously just for this wall?
Just so you can get up the wall? Yeah.
I think so. Nope.
But we definitely need to complete this because Darksiders 3 is coming out soon.
Yep.
In a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, it comes out at the end of the month. So I figured I'd go back, pick up the pace, try and remember how to play. That's the sucker that keeps yelling out there. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. I'm surprised you remember all the controls.
I don't. It's mostly muscle memory. Most games are pretty similar. It's gonna take me a little bit to remember how to dodge. That's actually usually the hardest. Because in this case, dodging is R1 and attacking is...
Oh, hey, there's a token up there.
Oh, so there is. Oh, the smidge? Whoops. Okay. But yeah, most games' control schemes are pretty similar.
Can you just grab it? Or do you have to fall onto it?
I'm actually not entirely sure. Maybe...
So you can't use the hand to grab it? Or do you have to fall on it from above.
We might need like a double jumper or some kind of special ability.
Oh, hey, is that the boss key?
It's a something.
Whoa!
Hello, Thingamadoo. Let me guess. Well, it's a key.
It is a massive key. It's a skeleton key.
I think all of the keys in this game are unnecessarily large. I don't know how to get that one. Oh well. I mean, I think we can pretty much beat this game without having to worry about Vulgrim tokens.
Have we even purchased anything from
No.
Vulgrim?
So I used Vulgrim tokens a lot when I was playing this the first time, because I just gave myself infinite Vulgrim tokens. But you straight up don't need to. Let's see, so where do we want to go? Is the lag just me? Probably. I'm not seeing it on my end.
As in like a desync between voice and what's occurring?
There might be a bit of an audio desync. That is possible. And in fact, likely, considering this... I need a new capture card. I don't really want to spend $200 getting a new one. Because that's not an attractive...
Yeah, if you ever had watched the Mario Party series, there's a rhythm game section that I had done solo, and it's kind of cringeworthy watching it because
it's slightly off.
Well, yeah, so I'm going up, 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 like to show that I'm punching the blocks. And the thing is, because my audio isn't synced with the game's audio, it's a couple second delay, so my vocalizations don't actually match up with the movements in the game, which is kind of rough.
Okay, there we go. So that's how I combo. I like that one. That's a good one. I still think I like the combo attacks in Darksiders 1 a little bit better, just because they were so much easier to pull off.
There was
or
a lot
remember.
that I missed from Darksiders 1, but
we'll see how it continues. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I actually don't have a whole lot of problems with games like coming back to them control-wise. And maybe that's just because my whole life I've had inordinate amounts of trouble finishing games. So like, this is nothing special or new. I think the main issue is for me. Where's the? Oh.
Well, the bird is over there.
There's a chest up there, though.
Well, there's definitely platforming to be had. Look over on the right.
Yep, I see it. No, the usual issue for me is actually... Oh, I see.
You have to go all the way around.
Yeah, you're supposed to loop around. Yeah, the usual issue for me is actually navigation. I get really lost. So if it's a game that doesn't have like really good map system, say oh, I don't know. Legend of Zelda, like Link to the Past, or not Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time. It had a good map, but it wasn't exactly like, it wasn't helpful. So if you've forgotten your way around, you might as well just do the entire dungeon over again. You need to take a lesson in finishing games from Kernel RPG. I mean, part of it is like, my YouTube career has been very focused on trying to finish games, and I've actually been a lot better at finishing them since starting this, though this...
The only series that really lagged behind, though, were ones where there was substantial grind involved, or ones that you didn't want to stream.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been recording as much during the day.
Oh, I see. Yeah, anything that doesn't perform well on stream is much, much harder. Because, you know, most of my day is taken up by streaming. And so it's much harder for me to...
Well, we have a very different sleep schedule than most people.
Yeah, but even then, like, I spend 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 hours streaming sometimes, and so, okay, there we go. Sometimes it's actually kind of difficult for me to... Not get off. Get off. Oh. There we go. Sometimes it's kind of hard. Nope. It's hard for me to, like, play a game that underperforms on stream, because it's just like, well, I could play this, but, you know, I'm gonna get less than my average quality number. And that's kind of demoralizing. Let's see. Because, yeah, I wanna... I guess I need to grow both channels consistently. And so if it's, like, a series that does well on only one side, that actually makes it really difficult for me.
But enough about that. I find that sometimes too much of your content is spent explaining YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
As opposed to actually discussing the game at hand. Oh, so what? Can you just slide that onto that?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can use this as a weight.
Looks like you can.
Huh. Doesn't look like it should. Now... No, that's the way I came from, so we don't have to worry about this. Okay, good. Oh, right. Nope. There we go. So, we've also been playing Diablo 3 recently. It's really interesting how similar these two games are in terms of structure.
Structure?
Yeah, so this and Diablo 3 are both games that focus really hard on, I mean, the underworld, hell, so on and so forth. Which is fine, but, is there anything else I need to break there? No, it doesn't look like it. But, you know, it's like, hey, we need to go here, but first we need to go get these MacGuffins and talk to this person and fight this bad guy. But, like, a lot of it seems kind of unassociated. You were talking about the three kings that we had to go convince to join us, who then proceeded to pretty much just die?
I mean, it was a long and extensive fetch quest in a way for the king.
But, like, playing Diablo 3, I think for both of them, I forget what happens 90%, like, I forget 90% of what has happened, because a lot of the, like, immediate things are so...
Well, in Diablo, for the most part, it was chasing after Magda, who was continually stealing parts of the sword that we needed for Tyrael.
And, like, the interesting thing is, I actually would almost prefer it if they didn't justify why we had to go to a place. Like, in Diablo 2, you only have vague reasons to go anywhere. Whereas, like, in Diablo 3, it's like, okay, well, we need you to go here so you can get the crown of the king, the crown of King Leoric, so that you can go fight Leoric, so you can save the stranger, so that you can... Oh, but then you have to go get the sword because the stranger's dying, and, you know, it's kind of like, here's all of the reasons why you need to do the thing. Sometimes I wonder if it actually would have been better, especially in this game, if it was just, like, 3 almost completely unassociated dungeons. No plot, no justification, just pure quality game.
Well, the thing is, what would be the motivation, then? That's... Because...
I almost would rather have no motivation and a really cool, like, dungeon environment to explore through, than a motivation that makes me feel... a motivation that makes me feel... A forgettable motivation? Maybe? I don't know.
That's ominous.
Yeah, apparently we quit right before the boss.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sup, Cthulhu? How's it going?
Ah, I always liked the concept art in the book for this creature.
The Wailing Host. Huh. I survived. Okay, so what can I even hit?
Well, he seems to have a big cauldron in his back.
Oh, his face is hittable.
Now, what's that out to the far right? There was a purple glow.
No, he is just hittable.
Oh.
he has no immediate weak points that I need to worry about.
Well, can you use that serpent? Or is it just background fluff?
I think it might just be background stuff. Okay, there we go.
The whole hit his hands.
Yep.
Well,
Pretty
no,
much
see, look at your
classic.
little crow companion. He's all the way over on the other side. Does he
I mean,
have...
I think he's usually just kind of here.
Oh, okay. Oh, so now the Wailing Host is sending reanimated souls at you.
So it's just gonna give us duders to fight for a little bit while it, I don't know, is mad about everything. God, the music in this game is great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I have always been consistently impressed with Jesper Kid's work. I think he did the, he did the soundtrack for Battle Chasers too, which was fantastic. I don't listen to it often because it's very aggressive in a lot of cases, but it is fantastic.
They probably have a separate theme for each boss, don't they?
Major ones, yeah? Ow. Is he... I'm not actually sure what he's doing. Okay. Ow. Well, that's effective. I don't know where anything is. Stuff is happening.
So massive.
He's a lot harder to hit like this because he kind of turns away from you. But it's okay. I've got enough self-heal that pretty much we're golden. Potion than otherwise. It's just main problem is even getting in there to hit him.
It always puzzles me that these creatures are massive and they usually attack by smashing down on you. Any person would never be able to withstand anything like that, but then again, I suppose
okay, might
Death
need
is
a
a
potion
horseman
for this one.
and the Horseman of Death, no less.
Yeah, he's playing keep away now. There it goes.
You can use your super death mode.
I can, but if I can't hit him, there's no point in it.
Nah, that's true.
Because he doesn't have any downtime. There, like, see, he almost immediately recovers. I think that's the point where you're supposed to hit him, but it's difficult. Nope. Yeah, he turns so you can't hit that hand. That's the hand I'm supposed to hit, but it's not giving me a whole lot of opportunity. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not actually sure which of these is my best option here. It looks like he healed.
He healed. He had half health and then it bopped up to 3/4.
I'm not... I might actually have to hit him in the face.
That or he was gathering souls, or it'd be interesting if we had some tells so that you knew what was going on.
I don't know. I don't actually know what the deal is with this duder. Oh,
No
that ain't
place
it.
for a horse.
Nope, nothing. Ow. Okay, bring that hand down. Nope.
Maybe when he has one hand down,
Because
he's
he
like
lowers the
casting
other
something.
hand.
Look at him. He's... I thought he was going to do something to replenish his health.
I guess I could just go for his face. Because it seems like his face is vulnerable. I don't know where he is.
Is he sucking something? Yeah, he's sucking something. Or,
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess I gotta hit him in the face when he's like that. He blocks me with his arms.
right. So you have to get around those arms.
Learning, sort of. The problem is he's so big and the camera's very zoomed in. I straight up couldn't tell when he was up to any kind of shenanigans.
Well, I was hearing a very distinctive slurping sound.
Well, at least a note he can be hurt. Okay, now he's down. So I gotta watch his face.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
It's a quick time event. I did
Quick-time
not see the
event.
circle.
Oh, pulled his mask off. Unless it was just his face.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that's not what I wanted to see.
You have to...
Oh.
Oh. Just phase 2.
Yeah, phase 3, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah, we should probably go get some of those side quests done for the hunter guy after this. Because I think we pretty much have access to all of them and can complete them all now, too.
Hunter? Oh, right.
Yeah, because we had to go kill the, like, demonic horde bosses. Like the old demon king, or the old king of the dead, or... I don't really remember. I remember how to play. It's not like... I wouldn't say that this game isn't necessarily hard. It is cheesable. To some degree. I do like it, though. I
was expecting each of those fists to... Oh.
That's a new one.
Yeah, so he's summoning more of those serpent creatures.
Okay. Bad time. For a squid face. What's wrong with your face?
It's almost like the outer
flesh
flesh
I'm hitting
was
him.
torn off.
I don't know what's going on.
Ah!
I'm winning though.
Make sure. Oh, you need to get to his face. See, he healed up.
I was stuck and
I know
animating,
you were stuck.
and
But he was at a 4
yeah,
health.
I didn't realize that he was down.
Watch out.
It's fine. Dodge rolls give you damage immunity in this game. Look.
Make sure that you can get inside his arms, so that you can get to his face. Get to his face.
Working on it.
Oh. Oh,
Stupid disappearing.
Go, 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 go. Oh, no!
Yeah, the hands kept disappearing, and I'm like, hey, I can walk through this.
The hand kept appearing and reappearing, and now he's back to half health. Ugh.
It's obnoxious. But hi, I guess I'm facing this direction now. I figured out how to fight him. Unfortunately, now the main boss has revealed itself, and it's called the camera.
Yep.
Oh, he's down again.
He's pushing you aside. You need to get back.
There's no sprint button in this game.
Forward?
Do you know how awful that is?
For goodness sake.
I know.
There's really no...
Nothing. There's nothing I can do with that.
You can't use the hook shot?
Nope. Can't hook shot onto the boss.
Then you just can't get pushed aside. You need to stay dead center.
Do you know how hard that is?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Squeeze under. Good.
I guess going through his armpit is the
Armpit.
easy and only way.
They're not even going to show what's happening.
You know, I would actually love it if the last, like...
He said, I just made that guy into fresh calamari.
Yep.
It would have been rated M.
It'd be great if he just climbs out and burps.
Ew, gross.
Yum.
Vandersmash.
Vandersmash. Formed from materials of realms beyond, brought to one in the name of dark magic, pulsing with an eerie presence of vestigial anguish, this hammer is feared not only for its power, but for its ties to a shadowed cult. Hey.
New campaign, The Abyssal Forge. The Abyssal Forge is a living machine designed to harness the unfocused dark power of the Abyss. The maker who built this abomination, known only as the Mad Smith, was shunned by his own people and sealed away in the Shadowland with his creation. Access to this content from the additional campaigns. Oh, okay, blah, blah.
Yeah, so this is the DLC. One of the two, I think?
Oh, I didn't realize.
I think they made 2 DLC. One was like an arena or something that you can do.
Can you look up for a moment at the castles, the, like, houses? I just think it's interesting. Well, I mean, it's more like windows.
There have been a couple of games that had this. There was a dungeon in WoW that had these, and there was also Kingdoms of Amalur had these like weird subterranean house situations. I think these are really cool. I'd love to see a game where this is like one of the this is like a town that you can explore, because that would be rad.
I mean, there's something similar in Riven.
Okay, we're going this way.
But it was inside a big tree thing.
Yeah.
That also had similar houses and several bridges going between one pillar and the next pillar.
I guess the point is we're supposed to be in the City of the Dead right now.
Horseman, I believe you call. Crowfather, I am the one you seek. And where else would I be but the City of the Dead? Would you like to ask a question? Or just stand there like you've seen a ghost?
Tell me how to reach the Well of Souls.
The Well of Souls is a place of unimaginable power. The key to life and death. Of creation itself. And that is why the well has a key of its own. One that was divided long ago. The angels keep one half, and the demons the other. And never shall the two meet. Unless you truly mean to save your brother.
To save war, I would storm the White City.
Of that, I am more than certain. But there is no need. The angels have realms beyond the White City, as the demons do beyond their dark kingdom. All will become clear to you once you reach the tree.
I've already done that, Crowfather.
Nevertheless, you must find the tree again. And go wherever it takes you.
Absalom lives.
Yes, Absalom lives on. His rage and agony spread as corruption, and he will unmake all of creation to destroy the balance.
I killed Absalom once, Crowfather. If I could go back, I would see him spared.
I doubt he would grant you the same courtesy.
How can I restore humanity?
The Well of Souls is where all life begins. Where the souls of the dead are born into their new lives.
I killed the beast that haunted this place. I freed the souls of humanity.
And in other times, that would be enough. But something draws power from the well, leaving only void where there once was life. I fear you have only released the souls into further torment.
Then there is no hope. Humanity is lost.
Not so. Even now, you carry with you the power to restore the well.
The Nephilim?
If you sacrifice their souls, yes. They alone have the power to undo what was done.
So I must sacrifice the Nephilim, my kin, to restore mankind?
The Nephilim are dead, by your own hand. That broken talisman is all that remains. Would you leave them to eternal torment in that cage upon your chest?
Well. Go fetch, boy.
So we're getting the 2 keys, or
Your
we have to go back to the
princess
tree?
is in another castle. Kingdom. So there's the Crucible, which we can go to, which is one of the DLCs.
Mm-hmm. So are we supposed to go to the tree?
Sort of, yeah. Find and kill Echidna.
Oh, you want to do the hunting quests.
Oh.
Nomads, gnomes.
Right, I forgot about Nomads, Gnomes. I don't know if we're going to do that. Did we do these?
I thought we had killed Echidna, but... Because wasn't Echidna
Yeah, return
that
to
giant
Thane.
creature?
Ah. Oh, right, the Deposed King. Well, we could try and go kill the Deposed King.
Wait, kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the Deposed King, not the current king.
Yeah. I think I can warp here.
I thought that you were sorely beaten by that giant frost monster, though.
Yeah, but that was like 10 levels ago. Like, we've upticked in strength considerably since the last time. So I should be able to beat him this time around. I think. I don't know. I just think it's always a little bit amusing for me. Whenever, like in games like these, where it's just like, hey, by the way, the MacGuffin that you're looking for is not here. And it's also in 2 parts, so you gotta go on another MacGuffin quest.
People are mentioning Drist. Yeah, read the Dark Elf trilogy.
I have actually never read the original ones.
But you had them. You lent them to me. That's how I read them.
And for some reason, it was kind of one of those where it's like...
You never finished the original trilogy for
I
Drist.
felt like reading it would... Whoops. Waiting for save to complete. Okay,
Weird.
that's a weird one. Was he just all the way... Oh.
It's funny because your parents donated practically every book
they
that
got...
you had, and they gave me one Drist book that was much, much, much later.
Yeah.
Probably like book 20.
They got rid of all my stuff. A little grumpy about that, but I mean, such is life. That's part of the reason why... So, my parents care so little about my stuff that they'll...
Like physical possessions,
They'll get rid of all of it. I care so little about physical stuff that I'll only get digital. It's this weird, like, passing down of...
I place a lot of
limitations?
value in the physical stuff that I have, but that's because a lot of it's really old things that you'll never ever be able to get your hands on again. Whereas books, they're always like newer editions of them or reprints, or yeah, now you can acquire them digitally, but I'm talking about like collectible action figures and toys and limited edition things. Or vintage, or antiquated things.
Oh, right.
You're dead.
Right. Because there's a frost aura on his hammer that wrecks you. Yeah, this is gonna take a couple of tries regardless, even if I am, the appropriate level for this fight. He is still possibly one of the hardest bosses in the game. But we can beat him. I've beat him before. I beat him at the stage... Like, when I played this on PC, I beat him at the point when we just got here. It just took a while. So, like, I know he's beatable. I just have to remember. So rip. And I believe that's our 3,000th death this year.
Yep.
Oh, no. In 2 years. January 20th, 2017. Okay. You lock in on this.
Yeah, he's stuck, and that's when you have to strike. But watch out, he's gonna do an instant attack with his shield as soon as he recuperates. And then he does the frost breath, and then he does the charge. Or is he just gonna smash your guys? Okay, now he's stuck again.
Okay.
Watch out, get back. Ooh.
Working on it, sort of.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, he's stuck
Okay,
again.
there we go. I'm gonna hit him with my little
Fleet
zombie
backwards,
man.
probably. Yeah.
He's gonna kill the last of them. They explode.
I like the tinkling sound of all the ice.
Well, yeah, because he's all
covered
well, I mean,
in...
he's made out of ice, I guess.
Speaking of, it snowed again today, except much lighter.
Okay. I've liked the snow here. It's been pleasant and light. Ow.
Oh.
Ow.
Wait, did that use up one of your lives?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you've got him down almost halfway. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. He gets faster, though.
Oh.
Yeah, he does that.
You can also probably go into death mode.
No.
You don't want to go into death mode.
No, I can't go
you
into...
can't because you need to build up purple.
Yeah.
You don't have enough
But if you
purple.
notice his whirl attack didn't wreck me, like last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's gonna whirlwind.
He's gonna whirlwind. Oh, you made it that time. Great.
Yep. I kind of know what I'm doing. And I actually have the numerical values
Get out of the way. Oop, there you go.
to
Good.
not get wrecked here. I just mainly have to not get frozen.
Oh,
Okay,
that works.
I'll just do that. I think that actually does a boatload of damage to him, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it does a bunch of damage to him. Just gonna...
What was that in particular?
That's my zombies.
But your zombies seemed more infernal. They had an orange glow to them.
Oh, they're on fire.
Okay, because I know that you... Oh, no. Oh. Great.
Yeah, it got very close to death there. Stop doing that.
Up, up. Here's the spin. So close. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you notice, they explode and do like a whole chunk of damage to him. So I'm just gonna sick them at him.
Okay, he's gonna whirlwind at you. But you're right, they do a substantial amount of damage.
I am a caster. As weird as it sounds. I'm just gonna sick them at him. How are you not dead yet?
Just slash him a couple times, that should be it.
There we go.
Great. Woohoo!
Told you I could do it. Okay.
A legendary weapon has been sent to your mailbox since your inventory is full.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Probably that. Well, watch me get 2. Didn't realize my... Oh, right, it's this. And so it is full.
Can you
Okay.
discard or craft any?
That white... Ew. Oh, this is a possessed... No. Yes.
Yeah.
The Vandersmash is a possessed weapon. Which is interesting, because we actually got it for the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Weird. Alright. Well, we want to give it anything...
Oh, yeah, you can feed it.
Yeah. But I want to feed it specific things. So, it looks like it's completely raw, just pure flat damage. Let's upgrade. We want... Wrath Regen. Health on crit? No. Piercing damage? No. Crit chance.
Now, you can only feed it so many
Oh,
things,
but that's
correct?
Rusinov's axe.
Yeah, that's another big item you don't want
Is
to...
it? I think it's just another... Yeah, it's just another... Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Regular gauntlets. Cross damage. Wave of shock. Shock damage. Wrath per kill. Okay, so... Arcane, defense, or shock damage. Yeah, you can only give it one attribute per level up. I just don't know if it's based on what you put into it. I'm gonna go defense.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's just based on you get to choose something. Because some games let you kind of determine. If that makes sense, it's like, okay, if you only feed it stuff that gives you lifesteal, you'll get lifesteal. Okay, so Wrath and Crit, Wrath, shock damage. Well, we don't want defense, because that's barely anything. Okay, it is based on what you put into it. I will admit, looking at this, we're probably not going to get anything good. So I might just,
You don't need to feed it anymore at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just not even sure if I want to feed it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you You were able to get your inventory emptier, so...
Yeah. But yeah, it is based on what you feed it. Figured as much. Okay, so we got these, which are possessed claws. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we just got another possessed weapon. Eh. It'd be nice if you could almost, like, salvage items for the qualities that you get out of them, you know, lifesteal
yeah,
or
I mean,
shock damage and stuff.
They
and
have
then,
that in MMOs.
And then you could feed the weapon the thing, so it wouldn't matter. You might have messed it up already. I probably have. I just also don't care that much. Like, it's not like they're... It's not like I really like hammers that much. The hammers are not my favorite.
You seem to favor the sights.
I prefer quick because you spend the least amount of time animating.